to bring it through, how many Haitians? 20,000, 20K. 20K divided by a million is, or a million is 50 times more than, is that right? Yeah. It's 50 times more than 20K, okay? So 50 times 20K equals 1 million. There are 333 million Americans, okay? Or somewhere in that neighborhood. So 50 times 333, how much is that? Is that like 1,500 or something like that? It's like, no, way more than that. It's like 15,000. So 1/15,000th so 1 in 15,000 Americans will be Haitian if we let them in. And how much of our concern will this be? 1/15,000th of a concern. So if you're spending, if our news media is spending more than 24 hours divided by 15,000 amount of time, so it's actually 15,000 divided by 24 hours, which is, we could do Google. I don't have Alexa or anything on that. But you could do it. And 15, I'll just, 150 is like about, you just say 24 into 1,500, or 24 and, to 150. That's how many minutes, or how many, why did I have this glow behind me? Let's shoot me fix it with this. I think that will fix it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's just a very minuscule part, and our news media is spending so much time talking about that small, minuscule amount of news. They got nothing else to talk about. They could talk about COVID, and so then with COVID, it's like how many people have got COVID, and so we do the math on that. I've got an iPad sitting around here somewhere that I can be running these numbers through. I think it's in the next room. I could get my cell phone. I could have my cell phone help me out here. Okay. Calc. I just Google it. Usually just go into Google. You can do the math from there. So I can type in there. I can type 24. Oops. Right. Times. Well, I guess I could just ask them 24 hours a day, seconds in a day. Well, I know how much that is. That's like seconds in a day. And then I'll just, so it's 86,400. And divide that by 15,000. That equals. So 6 seconds of the day, we need to be talking about Haitians. So 6 seconds. So basically, the news blip. The Haitians are still at the border of Mexico. I'm not doing a damn thing about it. Or not letting them in. So I just spent way more time than I should have on the Haitians. Okay. Let's go to Worldometer or whatever. COVID. In died to, or actually should say, COVID COVID-19 cases every day in U.S. USA. Come on, give me an answer, you stupid piece of shit. It's not doing anything. Cut. Let's see. Oh, you know what I had to do? I had to turn on the stupid Wi-Fi because it's Wi-Fi. Let's use. I have to change my Wi-Fi password changed, and I need to update all the devices. Come on. There we go. I have to put in worldometer. Seven-day average is 119,000. So each day, about 20,000 or so. Yeah, about, so 6 seconds, 6 to 10 seconds on COVID cases. Because that's, I mean, even though it's a significant number of cases, it should only take about 20 seconds on the news to talk about COVID cases. So, what other news do they have? Anything more significant? Like, cancer, or they could talk about football. Football is going to be more interesting. I don't know. It seems like neglectful, but considering how many people there are in the U.S., it's it's saying that our news organization doesn't spend enough time really going out and getting news. They don't. And so what they do is they dwell on the most emotionally charged crap that they can throw at you, not the stuff that really matters, okay? So they'll talk about 20,000 Haitians or something, whenever 20,000 people are getting COVID-19 every day. We're wasting wasting our time talking about 20,000 Haitians that might get into America. I'm just like, fuck. Only 1 in 15,000 Haitians. And you know how many psychopaths you got around you? 1 in 100, okay? 1 in 100 psychopaths exist in your area. You know what? They don't kill people. What they do is they just make life harder. That's all they do. So